Hi, it's Hazy and welcome to my channel. Today I'm making some create lettering. Okay, I'll do that. I'll show you how I did that at the end. Okay, but this not that one. Where is it? So I've got 5. So those are the ones I've made by hand. These are the ones I've done with die cutting. Okay, I definitely prefer the ones I've cut by hand. Looks wise, I think they look too, I mean, it's very difficult to get them straight, but I use them all in this project. Okay, but I'll show you how to do this one and how to cut it out and how to draw the lettering if you need some help. Okay, that's this one. So it's very far away, isn't it? How to draw the lettering and everything. I don't know if it's still got some paint, some stuff on it to show you. Oh, very light. Yes, I've used it for the yellow one. So that's how that one turns out. Okay then, so let's go and I'll show you what we're doing today. What is this? Alright, and so the request was to show you how to make these, okay, which are, if I got one of these, you sort of like say, don't know, I've no idea what it's going to look like because I can't remember. But anyway, there's several different ways of making these. I will just explore. I already mentioned in the last video, see, something like that. And that's how that took me very quickly because it's that is quite a bad one. This one is done with a die cut. Okay, I think I've already got all the green on it. That's done with a die cut, and so is, I should have another one with a die cut, hopefully. Is it this one? Yeah, that's the one. Die cuts can go wrong. I did that one that one's not even and this one, there's another die cut one. I like the way that comes up behind it. It looks quite nice. I like that. But that's another one. That's a bit neat. That's very bad, I would say, because it's not straight at all. It's very and but that's fine. So you can use die cuts. This is my favourite word for create. I like the way that goes. It's like my writing, and sort of like somebody's writing, so that's why I like that one. I like handwriting type writing. There you go, Lucky Clover. That's the first time I've probably used that. There we go. I was trying to collect loads of them. Right, I don't know where to open the window because I'm absolutely boiling. Is it going to blow? The wind's going to blow, and you can have. It's Sunday, so it might not be so much traffic. Yeah, I'll have that open. I don't have to put the fan on because that is loud. Right, yeah, because it's summer. Yeah. Right, okay. It's not hot summer though. It's actually a cool day today, but I'm boiling. Right then, so what do we do? Get a piece of this cheap kids foam. Okay, that will do. It's about 1mm. Or is it less than that? I don't know, it's only I use it. I know that seems thicker. Let's use the thicker one. I don't know why. Same, probably similar pack. Yeah, I didn't even notice they were different, but I think it all still works. I'll definitely use that pink one on something. Right then, so what do? You have to write forward. Okay, I'm going to do the word create again because there's a reason why, you'll see. Let me go a bit closer. I don't want to be too close because I know what I'm like. I'll probably forget, and there are cat hairs. Okay, Kathy, it looks like cat hairs. It can't be dog hairs because my dog's blonde. So yeah, my dog is blonde. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'll show you how. I think this is a very good way of doing it. Okay, so if you just write a proper word, just try and do it straight. Don't try and slope your writing. Okay. Just keep it straight. So do a straight like this, slowly, like this. Okay, if there's not enough room there, I'm fine, don't worry, it's not going to, I do the letters separately. There should be enough room actually. And is there enough to do them around it? Right, so if I write the word create, then come around it, okay, like this, and do a parallel border like that. This is what I think is probably a good idea for you, unless you know how to do the lettering, which I will show you mine in a minute, what I normally do. So if you can do normal lettering, but this is fairly straight, okay. I don't know whether to, but may as well put a little bit in the middle there, haven't we? And here. Okay, so I go along. I thought this would be a good idea to help people. Okay, it doesn't matter if that touches that one because they're going to be separate. Okay, because I'm going to arrange them later. Okay, so there's your T. You can do your T's how you like, don't have to do them like that. Or you can do the E's how you like as well, yeah. Do them all how you like. Yeah, this is what's happening. We're getting somebody doing their hedge. Sounds like a hedge trimmer or something. They're doing something out there. Trimmer. Right, okay, that is quite big. Okay, well that's quite, is it about the same as, well it's not much different to that, is it? Yeah, it's about the same. Right, this is how I normally, so if I was writing create normally, and if you want to do this, you can, okay, I would do it like this. I would probably do serifs, which I did last night. Serifs are these, okay, just add in those extra bits on there. Okay. And then I would probably do a fancy A like this. Can we see that? Oh, you can, yeah. It's like, oh, you could see that as well. I just realised I might have, knowing me as I do, I might have moved it down. If I did, I'm going to do that again. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Just leave the T as it is. I don't know why, and the E as it is. Okay. So that's how I'd normally do. That's really close, isn't it? So I'll do about that. That's how I'd normally do it, okay, with a little surf. So if you can do that sort of thing, that's amazing. But if you think you've got less, you know, you think, no, I'm just starting out, that's probably a very good way to start, okay. Now, for the middles, I'm going to use a knife because it works very well, because if I use scissors, I've left my scissors in the other room, of course. I'm going to have to go and get them in a minute. I'll show you what scissors I use as well. Right, so these are my craft knives. I think there's probably some better ones in there, but I've got these already on, and they're hard to get out. I think the best thing to do is grab the non-sharp end and pull it out. Otherwise you'd be cutting yourself, I think. Right, so what I'm going to do now is just take out these. It doesn't matter if they don't come out perfectly. Probably on camera they won't. I mean, I did it perfectly last night, because I did one last night. Don't know if I showed you. I might have done. Yeah, I did one last night. I did two last night, actually. I did, what did I do? I did two. I did, oh, epic. I put epic for some reason. I don't know why I put epic, but I did. Epic. That's sometimes sarcastic, I think. Sarcastic epic, yeah. Or you could say, oh, epic, in a flat way, I suppose. But I just wanted to write it for some reason, so I did. Right, so that shirt, see that's not perfect, but that will do. That's absolutely fine for this sort of thing. Okay, so don't worry about getting it perfect. I'm just going around where the very middle hole would be. Okay, not one of the other lines. It's the very middle one. Okay, these three letters, which were the A, E, and E. Yeah, so trying to go backwards a bit there, so I can just turn that round instead of trying to pull it. Yeah, what I'm doing. There we go. So that's not come out properly, so I'm going to try and get it out. Come on, get out. Get out. That's it. There we go. That's that not necessarily show on your finished thing, so yeah. I've not done such a big. The holes I've normally done are really tiny. You just got to keep screwing these blooming things up because I tend to keep. Okay, so that should be similar to that one. It doesn't matter if it isn't, don't worry about that. Because your letters don't always form the same anyway. Okay, yeah. I actually prefer the handwritten ones to the, I thought I'd like those, but no I don't. I actually prefer these, definitely. I thought, oh, I'm going to like the die cut ones. No, don't like the die cut ones. Yeah, I'm going to show you a project at the end, by the way. There's going to be a project at the end I'm going to do with these. Okay, how is that? That is totally different to the other one, as I said it would be. Let's just get this in here. Come on, dear. So what I'm doing now is just doing this. I mean, this is not necessarily what you need to do, but just to get the excess out. Let's have a look on the other side. Okay, don't forget I am doing it the right way around, which will help a lot of people, okay? Because when we do it, we'll actually do it this way around, okay? So you'll just see this. And it should look right. Right, now I'm going to get the scissors now. Ta-da! That was quick, wasn't it? Right, so this is what I was doing last night. I think was I using red last night as well? I don't know. Anyway, there we go. So what I do now is just cut them out with scissors. Have you got nice sharp scissors? These are really sharp. These are the Tim Holtz, I think 5-inch scissors. There's a 7-inch one. Look how massive they are compared with those. Both very good. I use them all the time. My favourite scissors, definitely. I have 3 pairs of these because I'm always losing them, yeah. I think I know where 2 pairs are at the moment. Right, so what I'll do now is just cut these out. I've currently lost the E, it's on my finger. Right, so I'm going to do, these are flat tweezers. I've just found these, I thought, ooh, these would be good. So I'm going to hold them there so I can see more, as you can probably see more if I put this in here. Okay, so that's gone there. Yeah, I'm going to show you in a minute that you cut them out individually. You don't do what I was doing, okay? It's best to do it like that, in the professional manner, which I will show you in a minute. So I'll get this done. Okay. It's still got that stuff in the middle, hasn't it? So this is what I mean, like you see, it doesn't really matter about what you've... Don't panic about anything at all, because we can sort it out. And also that might not even show. It might be too low to show. Right, so that would go that way around anyway. Yeah, let's see if I've got a pair of tweezers that will do it. I have got some tweezers. I don't know what I'm doing or where they are. Oh, look how sharp they are. Let's see if I can get them out. There you go, pulled a bit out. Right, just be careful if you do it though, in case you've got any. If you've got any rips anyway, just have to. They'll just have a line on your thing. That's all. Right. So what I mean by professional is like this. So you just cut them out individually like this. This is what the professionals will tell you to do. Any professional will tell you to do that. Yeah. So you cut them out. So you take them out. That's what you should do with anything you're cutting out. Really, is that. Okay. Yeah, to that. So I'm trying to get them that fairly equal. Okay. Yeah. So I'll just carry on cutting these out now. There we go. Finally. Right then. So I should have had that, hopefully something like twice as fast so you could see what I was doing. If you noticed, I got rid of the tweezers after a bit because I was thinking they're making marks on my letters and I don't want them to stay there permanently, because that's what you can do. You can actually make marks on your, like that, and that might stay. So yeah, they didn't actually, that wasn't too bad, so hopefully it'll be fine. Something like that definitely may make massive marks on it. You can actually use the points to make marks. Right then, so now what you do is grab another piece of foam. I'm going to do a different colour because obviously so you can see it, what I'm doing. Okay, oh, where's my glue? I should have loads in here, you know, but I don't know where it is. Here, this is the sort of glue you need. The stuff that really goes gloopy and really sticky. That's what you need. This sort of glue is brilliant for this. Okay, so you put that on there. Okay, like that. A good amount. Okay, and you can slide it around. You can also try it out, which I probably will do, to make sure you've got the letters in the way you want it. Because sometimes you think, oh, I wish I'd move that letter over there a bit, because you can have these how you like. So we're going backwards. Okay, remember that. So the one you've drawn on, you'll go on the back. Because if you don't, that means you go, yeah, it's not going to look very, well, I don't know, like a child's drawing. I suppose if you could, if you really want it to look like a child's done it, then you probably, yes, you go both ways, but yeah. So I'm going to put one E there. The A, where's the A gone? It's there. Okay, that's the wrong way round, isn't it? Is that the wrong way round? Yeah. So remember that A is difficult, isn't it? So remember to go round. If you can't think, just check. Draw it with your fingers, like that. Yeah, like me. Yeah, I've got another R there, but that's not a very good R. Okay, oh, do you know what? I don't like the looks of that. That looks a bit odd, doesn't it? It looks like it's got extra bits on the T. I don't want that. It's obviously not cut it off properly. I don't know if you noticed and you was all shouting at me. There we go, making sure that is in the middle, yeah. So I'm just taking off those two little, I don't know why I didn't do it. Okay, not bothered about that. Let's see how that goes. That T, yeah, that looks okay. Right, I can slide it a little bit still, hopefully, yeah. Okay, T, and then you need an E. Okay, you can have it as close as the edge as you like. Let's have a look, see what, I think I need to move that up a bit on this. If it's quite close together, don't worry, that looks good. I think that looks brilliant, but I mean, it's up to you. You can have it a bit further apart. Now I would check, you've got to be careful though, because it do still move. Okay, in fact you can put it on your cardboard and check. I'm going to put it on my cardboard. Yes, just do that first. Let's put it on the card first, because it's going to, I'm going to show my card then. In fact I've got, that's a thick piece there. It looks orange, doesn't it? I thought that was red, but I think it's probably orange. Very like vermilion. Right, I'm going to make it smaller. The less of this you have, the better, because you sometimes you print this. Yeah, well I do. Right, and then I'm going to put this on here. Then I'm going to try it out, okay? And then I'm going to try and adjust the letters if I need it. Yeah, just put plenty of glue on here, on there. That's it. This is a piece of just corrugated cardboard. This is double thickness because it had my chair in it. Yeah, that's another bit I've used. Yeah, my chair was obviously deserved double thickness cardboard. Knife wise, right, I'm going to use, if I can find it, where did I put my knife? Oh, it's there. Can't see for looking. Right, there we go. There's your, so if you've got a cutting mat, just cut, carefully cut. You can use a ruler, of course. Keep your fingers out the way, use a ruler. Okay, but yeah, so I'm going to try and keep my fingers out the way. I can do it to there, can't I? Okay, I think these are, because sometimes scissors make this card bend, and I think that's perhaps a bad thing. If you cut this, especially these thick ones, these extra double thick ones, I've got to get rid of that bit yet, but hey. It's decided to stay on. It says I don't want to move, I want to stay on with the rest of my friends. Oh, it's moving. Right, so just keep your hands out of the way. It doesn't matter about it moving, we can put that back in a minute. I probably could cut the end of that. Now that's cut, I'm gonna move that a minute. I'm gonna move that a minute because I'm gonna cut it with some scissors now. Because I've got a nice groove there. I should have anyway. Yeah, you can see what it's doing. It's pushing that down. Oh, look at that at the end. Don't want that. Right, that has come off, yes. Right, so now I'm going to put that there. Okay, hopefully that's big enough for the... See, it is, yes. And now I'm going to try it, okay. Hopefully it'll be okay. Try it like this. And so if you let us start to stick to your pad or whatever you're using, okay, I prefer to use this sort of thing. If it's starts to do that means you've got the glue in the wrong place, I think. Right, so this is create. That's a different create. Let's see what this create looks like. Okay, oh, it's not much different to that one, not there. Yeah, it must have a style, eh? Let's see, do I need to adjust anything? Yes, I think the C and R need to be slightly like that, and possibly, are they too low or too high? I think they're okay. The A, that looks quite straight, but that doesn't. I'm going to move it anyway. It will print, should print again. Yes. Move the A down a bit. And then probably the T will need to move down a bit. Yeah, it's probably a good idea actually to leave a bit of a gap if you can. I mean, if you haven't, I mean, as I say, as I did say on the other video, let me show you what I had to do in case you haven't seen it or didn't understand what I mean. This one's it. So where I've put this create, if you see I've got the T then, that was too low. This was too low for it. So I've had a little bit of rubber just underneath to make that stick up enough. So it's all you know, yeah, experiment stuff. Hopefully that will be okay. Now let's try another one. Okay, just to see if that will do. This is brilliant, this double thickness cardboard. I've got a whole box of it to use. I've got the let's see how that looks like. So it's upside down. There we go. Yeah, that's the thing. Make sure it's the right way around when you print. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so that's fine now. It looks good, doesn't it? I mean, it looks fine. That's absolutely fine and absolutely junk journal perfect, which is what we want. Okay, so now I'm going to do a project. I'll just quickly show you what I'm going to try. Okay, with the create. So you probably know, I think some of you might know what I'm going to do because some of you will have seen. Yeah, that's that one, wasn't it? So right, yeah, let's put. I'm just going to put everything away, and then I'm going to just show you what I'm going to do. Okay. Right, I thought of doing another create word because I've got this idea. Now some of you might know what I'm going to do. I mean, I've done it before, but not quite the same. Right, so I've got 5 colours, 5 things there, 5 create words. Okay, it doesn't matter what order you go in. I've just got 5 different colours. I've got peacock feathers, barn door. I'm going to try and keep every single one the same colour. Wild honey. Sometimes I do it slightly different, which is only a mistake. So And I've got Rusty Hinge, which comes up really orange. And what other colour could I have? I don't know if I want Uncharted. Perhaps a purpley one. Not that one. What's this? I've got Seedless Preserves. Okay, I did have Uncharted Mariner, but I thought it's similar to, well, not similar, but in the same sort of thing, and I want a different colour. Let's go in order. So I'm going to go down the page to start with, and I'll show you what I'm going to do after that. Okay, so just do this on fast a minute just to get it. Okay, so what I'm doing is going down the page, and then I'm going to do it like this. Okay, this one hopefully will turn out a bit better than that one. Right, so that's a sort of like, you could use that as a collage paper, background paper, things like that. Don't have to do that at all, you can do totally different things. I've thought of another one, where if you just want to do one word, we can put, say, put that strongly, the word strong, you know, put it, as it is, really strong, then obviously reprint and not have it so strong. I haven't got any, I didn't bring any more paper like this in. Wait a minute, see if I've got some. I could use the, here's an example. Yeah, I can use, I could use the back of it. Yeah, there you go. Right, see if you want to use this, okay. I was thinking you could probably do that and then have less, and then do it again. And to me, like this, and then arrange it, say there, and then, so that would be quite nice. And then if you did too many, you could put a darker colour on. I mean, that, I said Chartered Mariner would be good on this one. And just to do a few, I don't know, just an idea. It might not work. Wait a minute, let me just see if this does work. This is just what I thought of just now. So you could put, if it works, wait a minute, yeah, things like that, a complementary colour or a completely opposite colour. You know, things like that. That would look quite nice, wouldn't it? As a fadey thing. So if you just wanted to do one word, you don't have to do as many as me. Wrong one, isn't it? Yeah, it's that one. So I thought that was quite a good idea, isn't it? I mean, that's quite... I have done it before on another piece of paper. I've done it, in fact, you could do it diagonal. I think I did it diagonal. But with writing, I did it. This is the first time I've done it. I've done it the other day with stamps, but I think I had 4. Must have used 4 because I had 4. And I have done it, which looks quite nice. But I thought I'd show you actually me making it on some tea-dyed paper. So that's why it's all, yeah, look, and that's upside down. Did you see me do that one? I put my hands, I thought, no. Oh well. And then, so it doesn't matter about that. It looks like nothing really, does it? So you could just use that as, so it doesn't matter, you're not going to use the hot, well you could do it, I suppose, as a page or a cover or something, or whatever. Cover a cover with it, yeah, things like that. Anyway, I do hope you like my content today. It was a request, because I did ask if anybody would like me to show them how to do rubber stamp, word rubber stamp, and I got two saying yes, and if I just get one, sometimes I'm thinking, yes. I will do it, okay, but because obviously they represent a few people, and some people might not have seen that bit when I requested that, okay. So please give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing. I hope you heard me say that. Does help my channel very much if you'd like to do that for me, and also comments also help my channel as well. That'd be absolutely amazing if you could do that for me. And I have got papers on Ko-fi. I think I might have the one I did by hand on Ko-fi, similar to this. It's in green. It's got a lot of green on it because I aged it, okay, using a filter. And so I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much.